oil could light our cities in ways never achieved before, into the deep, blue unknown. Are they real? What are the stories? The question both vexes and excites me, and is the reason to write. Currently entitled Moby. That is where my imagination yearns to vent to know the unknowable. Sincerely.
O'clock. You came. Someone here for you, my love.
We received your letter.
Well, my offer still stands. Prefer to think of it as an investment. I want you...
What story do you expect to hear? That of the whole inquiry.
I believe the inquiry was less than truthful. If you won't talk, who will?
Did you not hear?
No, you mustn't.
He is in no mind
to the Essex, to me, to anyone. Never has, never. In torment. And in... I believe it would do you good to talk to the man. You listen well. Who holds this place to keep the money? You.
I neglected to mention it in my Greenhand.
So you've seen it all, enjoyed them?
I'm happy to hear it. Which did quite well.
Another of you, Mr. Melville? There's a writer.
But he is not here. And I am.
But every word I say will be true. Captain George Pollard and his first mate.
I'm there. Besides, can't have our daughter sleeping up. Mind me why I have to love you when you're being stubborn.
It's to be a day you'll be trading in that tunic for a uniform.
That's right.
There's plenty of room here for the three of us.
You know, sometimes you...
Let me see.
Mr. Mason.
Come in, please.
Over the years.
Thank you, sir.
One of our ships, having made such an investment in her, we want to be sure she's in order.
As first mate.
You promised me command of a ship after my last voyage when I brought you.
Like everyone else, we've had a lean time recently. This is no time for experimentation. His father also happens to be on...
Yes, well, blood's not going to fill a ship with oil, Mr. Mason. Good day, gentlemen.
I understand your That's more than I've ever paid any first officer. Fine, you will have your captaincy.
Give me your word before.
Captain Paul.
I'm glad to hear it.
His mouth. You know, I should have thrown the offer back in their faces.
What? You know, I'd love you just as much if you were a merchant captain. She lost 2 men and still with her hull half empty.
Up to them, all we'd ever have is his patch. He wanted things for his family, for himself.
At least he got to see his children born.
That's all I know.
You're married to Wilmer.
I'll come back as... I already swore tonight, I promise.
To be a captain, you cannot be a friend. Your great-grandfather and a few others created this up to the Pollard family name, sir. God create the mighty whale, that wondrous lasting God, thou dost ordain that we, respectful gods, glorious light shine on these men, so that the white flames of Nantucket whale oil will fuel the machines of industry. In your name we pray.
So,
what? My friend Basil and I got a berth. You know, first time to sea, scared, but hurried to be called men.
Prince Thomas,
How do I get one of them?
Get the green stuff to Mr. Bond there. Make it float first. Mr. George, it's only half my order.
Don't shoot the boat on Chase.
No, but all the other ships have already cruised, put down the bottle.
Dry as sand. There's own ship, Captain. I'll give your serenity about.
Yes, it is. Very shortly we will be.
Normally a captain gets to choose his first mate.
Spirit.
Indeed.
They probably want a little extra reassurance.
Mr. Chase, hold short the anchor. Anchor! Mr. Chapel, take the helm. Where are my heads tonight? Anchor strip!
What's the matter, Mr. Shepard?
Yes, it's found the seat, sir. Get going. A chance of reaching the Pacific on schedule. So? Call. Are you familiar with the story, Mr. Joy? Father's incarceration. Well, we all have our... That can't have been easy, though. Yet?
We're off island and my son Nantucket reminded me how I stand watches to his side.
Not a drop?
No, sir.
Getting this slop on the first day. Cheap bastards, where's it coming from? The finest wild bones.
What if it's done?
That's her nose, anyway.
Congratulations, lady. Sorry, a pack of deck wallows I don't think I've ever seen. You'll be mine?
Sure.
Yeah, Mr. Peterson. First drills in tomorrow, 6 bell sharp.
You're not even... He's the captain's cousin, sir.
I don't know who all of you are. Damn. But in return, you exist for one thing. The barrels will be home as quickly as possible. And even when the weather is... And any man who is idle will find himself swimming home. Is that Greenhorn? On deck.
Aye, landsman. Please, pull me back up.
Better now? Well, now you got something to ride home to your mother.
Jeff from Smith's Hill. There's a stone for my father, too.
What else is your family? Bob the deck. You're gonna learn what it takes to be wireless.
I'm yes, sir.
Thank God for least lights. You will learn every inch of this ship before you return. You move quicker, Mr. Ray.
I'm Mr. Chase. Hey, no greenhorn.
Not bad, Mr. Ray. Well done. Sir.
Set stunsails. Need to make up the time if we're to catch the easterlies.
Set stunsails. Come on, move. Look for braces, lad. Choke the speed.
Mr. Chase.
So we're headed into a squall at more than 8 knots.
Sir Lawrence, hold our course. Put in cut. Help us all. Best prepare for weather, Mr. Hold your course. Hold in course.
Find your weather and grab your shroud.
assemble the crew. Inform them that we will be returning the lives of every man on this ship today.
What?
That decision was sound. The men needed testing.
So you send them into a weakness.
Your impertinence. Do you know who you're... And you, Mr. Chase, is way into an officer's tunic.
Barrel of oil would be a mistake, sir. And help you work all hours God sends us. Fill the ship with... Trust me, I am every bit as desirous of that as you.
They were like an ill-married couple. Bring down the ship. You married, Mr. Melville? Your good wife knows you brought all you have in the world here tonight. So, the Essex did... She did. Before long, we heard... Mr. Chase! That's all of it, sir. You can't get any more out.
I said, come here.
Air is worth a hell of a lot more than what they're boiling down. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
You get...
Please, boy. Stinks worse than the devil's asshole.
Down you go. Yeah. That's where the treasure is. The happiness was short-lived. The water's there. Yeah. Hope that things could change for the better. Whale sightings were too damn scarce. Mate grew more strained. Military efforts only served as a reminder. I don't talk that talk. Ain't no skinny high worth more than that. Insisten que debemos escribir acá tranquila el suceso incidental. ¿Por cuánto tiempo, capitán? Señor, nadie pudo evitar lo que allí aconteció. Y nadie podrá borrar sí, y lo volverá a hacer. ¿Para qué sirve? Late, sir. Captain George Pollard, the Essex. Lo de siempre, Jorge. Sí, capitán. How far out? Fighter. The offshore grounds. It's fields of flukes far as the eye can see. If light as alabaster, 100 feet long. Now this white whale, did he dance a jig and pick it?
Yes. Set sail now. Catch the southeasterlies and have best. No need to endure our predicament for a moment longer than necessary.
And then first mate. So we're headed out.